Second.
Motion by Mr. Robertson, second by Mr. Bunky. Any comment? All in favor of closing the public hearing, say aye.
Aye.
All opposed? And public hearing for 7A is closed. Let's move on to 7B. Receive public testimony regarding granting a business subsidy loan to G-Force Inc. LLC. The proposed subsidy is in the form of a $150,000 EDA revolving loan fund loan for the purpose of assisting G-Force Inc. LLC in part for financing the completion of software development to create and retain jobs for the web-based personalized products design and printing production business located in the city of Rushford. Roger Metz, EDA Chair, EDA members, and Joe Syverson will provide explanation and input regarding the EDA recommendations. Following close of the public hearing, the Council will consider the adoption of Resolution 2010-040, approving a business subsidy herein proposed for an EDA revolving loan fund loan for an additional $150,000 to G-Force Inc. LLC as presented in Agenda Item 8B below.
Move to open the public hearing.
I'll second.
Motion by Mr. Robertson, second by Mr. Bunky. All in favor say aye.
Aye.
Opposed? And the public hearing is open. Let's return to Mr. Metz and Ms. Iverson.
The request is for an additional $150,000, which will make it a total of $300,000 loan to G-Force. And it is to assist the Bargaining Park for financing the completion of software development, and in so doing to create and retain jobs for the web-based personalized products design and printing production business here in Rushford.
I just add too that there were several changes from the standpoint of the amended, which would be the loan agreement. EDA Council went through it extensively at the last meeting, and I think the city attorney has received all the changes, and I didn't know whether he would want to comment on anything or not.
There will be some small housekeeping matters in the loan agreement, but if I may, Mr. Mayor, you need to back up and go back. You closed the public hearing on the issue of whether or not you should change your EDA ordinance to allow for a larger loan, but you never dealt with that specific issue, so I'd rather have you approve or not approve the actual change to the EDA policy of increasing the loan amount to $500,000 before you actually have comment on this loan, which is more than is currently allowed, and you haven't approved the change yet. So if we could back up, I would prefer that you close the public meeting and go back and look at the issue of adjusting your EDA policy, and then reopen the public hearing.
All right, so let's move forward to 8A is what you're saying.
Yeah, the last sentence in there. Move to close the public hearing on the loan request.
I'll second that.
Motion by Mr. Robertson, second by Mr. Bunky. All in favor say aye.
Aye.
Opposed? Let's go back then to general business. 8A, consideration of approving the loan attachments to the Rushford Business Subsidy Criteria and Revolving Loan Fund Guidelines. Attorney Tiglo and EDA have provided updates and edits to the attached document.
Thank you, Mr. Mayor. What you would be doing is considering then approving or not the raising of the limit.
Right.
From $150,000 to $500,000.
Move to adopt the $500,000, right? That way you want the $500,000 limit on business subsidy loan.
Second.
Motion by Mr. Robertson, second by Mr. Dahl. Any comment?
Is now an appropriate time to address your questions? Not yet.
No.
After you reviewed this document, the new Part B guidelines, the policy that would, is that what we are adopting?
The only change that you will be making will be the maximum loan amount. There have been no other changes presented to you, so what's being requested is just change the maximum from 150 to 500,000. All the other guidelines as they are currently existing would remain the same.
Okay.
All right. I have a motion on the floor. Any comment? All right, then all in favor of the motion say aye.
Aye.
All opposed? And the motion passes.
I will again move to open the public hearing on the loan request.
Motion by Mr. Robinson, second by Mr. Hansi. All in favor of the motion say aye.
Aye.
All opposed? And the public hearing is back open.
This is the hearing for as mentioned, GeForce Inc. and the EDA Council has reviewed this and has changed many of the requirements, etc., that were brought forth, and they were completed. Joyce, you can, and that's what I asked as far as making sure the attorney was given some areas too to review, but there's a lot that has been done, and the EDA has approved it unanimously.